Hi, this is Raj from MR Sportscars. In this video I've got an absolutely amazing 997 Gen 2. It's a Carrera S fitted with the very rare, very desirable factory Aerokit Cup package. It's finished in Basalt black, but the Aerokit Cup package is a great piece of kit because it's the same front bumper that you get with the GTS. It also has a much more pronounced lower splitter, more pronounced centre section there. This one has actually been painted in Guards Red. The wheels were factory optioned in Guards Red as well. And they're the optional X-Code Carrera Sport 19-inch wheels with diamond cut edge, as I said, with Guards Red to match the Guards Red brake calipers. So this has got the larger brake setup because it's the S model. It's a 3.8 litre Flat-6 rear wheel drive, and obviously, as you can see, it's in tribute to the 997 GT3 RS, and this is a lot of this is how it left the factory. A couple of additions it's had is the Zone Sport grills, which protect the air conditioning condensers there. It has the daylight running LEDs, has the bi-xenon headlights with the little washer jets there, and then the last owner had this professionally fitted as well, which is the GT3 front bumper vent as well to complete the look at the front. Has Guards Red wing mirrors, which are also in great condition as well, really make it stand out. And then it has the GT3 RS decals there on that lovely metallic basalt black, which has been ceramic coated, machine polished ceramic coated. We've also waxed it as well, so it's fully protected and in absolutely amazing condition, as you can see in this evening light, that it absolutely glistens. The tyres are the same tyres you'd find on a GT3, so that's Pilot Sport Cup 2s, and they're all N rated, so they are also in great condition. They're N0s, as you can see, N0, and they've got lots of tread left as well. There's the tread on the rear, on the front, and here is the tread on the rear as well. Absolutely sensational summer tyres. As well as that front bumper, it came with the twin pane fixed rear spoiler. The Aerokit Cup package comes with that. So it has this beautiful added style to the rear end as a result of that. And then last owner also put 3.8 vinyl stickers there to donate the cubic capacity of the engine. So it's a 3.8 litre Flat-6, as I said. It's direct fuel injection, so it doesn't suffer any of the issues of pre-2009 cars, which is bore scoring, that big major one, IMS bearing failures or RMS oil seal leaks. These cars are direct fuel injection, completely different engine design, much better at being a reliable collectible sports car, in my opinion. Has the upgraded Gen 2 lights, which all Gen 2s came with, so that's LED rear tail lights, which have a pointed edge, redesigned rear bumper as a result. This car was also spec'd from the factory to not have Carrera S written across the back, just the 911. So it's got the option code 911, which means it will have 911 on the rear instead of the model. Has the parking sensors as well, so you can see those in the rear bumper as well. And it has a switchable sports exhaust, so it has that amazing sounding exhaust which sounds fantastic when you start it up, and I will start it up in this video so you can hear it come to life. But just look at it, it's just such a beautiful car, incredibly well looked after. Only 2 previous owners, and yeah, as you can see, it is a really striking colour combination. And then on the inside, it's got some incredible options as well. So I'll go through those. So it's got the extended black leather with contrast silver stitching. So you can see here, it's got extended leather. So that means it's got leather all across the doors, the dashboard, the seats, the rear seats, and even the center console armrest as well. It has black Alcantara headlining, has the optional Xcode Sport Design steering wheel in Alcantara, and we've given that a really lovely clean with our stuff that's specially designed for Alcantara, so it's as new. It's a beautiful brushed Alcantara, which just feels really great in your hands. Rear seats are in great condition as well. Has the optional Bose system, so it has the subwoofer there in the back section, which is 445 watts from memory. Has the optional Xcode Guards Red seat belts, again to keep that red theme going through. Red Porsche crest keyring as well. And just look at it, I mean, it looks so lovely with the outside as well. It's the optional hardback sport seats, so they have the plastic backs to them, and they've got the optional heating as well. The optional Porsche crest embossed headrests as well. All these amazing options. This was also spec'd in the same black with silver stitching with the embossed Porsche crest as well, which is another lovely option. Then painted centre console from the factory in Basalt black to match the exterior paintwork. Then it's got the carbon fibre package, so it has carbon fibre trim on the handbrake, also on the PDK selector, and also on the dashboard. So all of that section there is all in this lovely carbon fibre. Not often seen, if I'm honest. There's not many that have this option with that carbon fibre trim. Still has the cup holders in the same place, and the lockable glove box with the CD storage in it just there. Stowage in each of the arms as well. It's covered 62,000 miles. Let me start it up so you can hear that amazing engine. So that's with the exhaust off. I'll turn it on and you'll hear it switch. So that's very throaty with that, and then if I turn it off, it completely changes the tone of the exhaust. Sounds very racy with that. It's got the UK and Europe sat-nav system, which is built into the hard drive of the PCM 3 unit, which is a touchscreen system, and it has the Bluetooth system as well, so it should be paired. Yeah, it's paired with my phone there as well. Has a universal audio interface, so you can connect iPods, USB sticks and things like that, all or wired 3.5mm input to straight to the PCM there. As I said, it has the optional heated seats, has a full climate control system, so you can leave it in auto and you can just set a temperature and it will change the fan speed and where it's directed, or you can override it at any point and change it. But yeah, that's all as it should be. As I said, 62,035 miles. It was last serviced in October 2022, but it hasn't covered many miles since. If I go to info, it'll tell us. So next service due in just under a year. 18,400 miles is the next service, so lots of life left before that service. Always been serviced at Porsche main dealers, so I've got all the history here, and I'll talk through that in a second in the PDF that we put together with all of our cars. It has the full sports package of options, so it has PASM, switchable sport suspension, so it sits 10mm lower than a car without that all the time. And then it has Sport Plus and Sport, because it has the optional Sport Chrono Package Plus, so it has the dashboard mounted stopwatch and also those extra buttons that liven up the 7-speed PDK gear change, so it will make it change quicker and also hold gears for longer in those two different modes. It will also make the throttle more sensitive to your inputs in those different modes. It also tweaks the PASM, so it makes it more race and more track orientated in Sport Plus rather than Sport or in normal mode. Really great car with all those bits on it. And also when you press the different modes, it will come up there on the steering wheel. Also has launch control as well, So this is the 3.8 litre flat-6. It has 385 horsepower and it will do 60 in around 4.3 seconds. So incredibly fast. 460 kilos, light enough to really enjoy a B road in it, and also go on a long spirited drive, or even cross continent. It's incredibly comfortable in here. I absolutely love these cars and how they drive. Last model with the hydraulic steering system, so a lot of people like these for that. And as I've stopped that stopwatch on 993, these for me are the modern version of the 993 series 911, because it has that same shape, albeit slightly a bigger body shell. It's got that same classic teardrop, and a lot of people are collecting these cars now for that reason, because they see them as sort of the most modern version of the 911 in the water-cooled era that pays tribute sort of successfully to the 993 era, which for a lot of people was one of the best air-cooled 911s, because you could actually drive it every day, had that beautiful look to it, and I think these do too. But this car looks extra special with that Aerokit Cup package. Now I will show you, let me show you the front and boot and the rear engine bay. So there is a rear engine bay, as new condition under there, engine purring away. And here is the front section. So you've got a boot that goes all the way to the floor there, lots of space in here for luggage. Those rear seats can also fold down, so you've got lots of space there too. And it has all the original tools, so a locking wheel bolt, has the tyre compressor, has the tyre gel, set of tools there, towing eye. Has a little storage area there. And then it has a recently installed, within the last few weeks, battery. So it's got an as new battery in here as well. Everything is like incredibly clean, because we have gone through and taken all of these bits off, cleaned all under there, cleaned all the drainage holes, even though they weren't really blocked on this car at all, because it has been very well looked after, but we always make sure to check those things. Air conditioning is super cold as well. There's no issues on any of the car. The car was fully inspected at Porsche October 2022, only I think around 500 miles ago. It hasn't done many miles since that service, and they didn't find any issues. So we've got that full inspection report with the file as well. So let me show you the file. The other thing it has actually is GT3 wheel spacers, so the wheels sit perfectly aligned with the wheel arches, with that set of wheel spacers as well. So as I said, it's just two previous owners. So this is a full option list. You can look at this PDF document on the website. Just click on the advert and then you'll see it there to download as a PDF, as well as the original sales brochure. So this was a special order car, Porsche exclusive factory order car, because of all of these amazing X codes. So carbon fibre handbrake lever, Aerokit Cup with GTS front bumper, lower lip spoiler, double pane fixed rear spoiler, the wheels painted in guards red, carbon fibre PDK selector, Alcantara steering wheel, centre console painted in Basalt black, centre armrests with Porsche crest in leather, Porsche crest embossed headrests, guards red seat belts. So that's all X codes, and then it has all of the sort of more regular options, including sports exhaust, high performance summer tyres, hardback sports seats. It wasn't fitted with a rear wiper, which some people prefer because it keeps the look of the car really clean at the rear. And then it has the climate control, Alcantara roof lining, PASM, Basalt on headlights, UK and European maps, rear parking sensor, Sport Chrono Plus, the full sat-nav system with telephone module, Bose, and the carbon fibre interior trim package as well. So and 911 on the rear as a badge. We've done a full diagnostics with a Porsche diagnostic system. Only range 1 over revs, which is absolutely fine because that's just below the red line. In total 4.6 seconds its whole life. Last time at 60,388. Current mileage is now 62,035. The engine hours corroborate the mileage, so the average speed of this car is 40.66. And then looking at the service history, so it was supplied March 2010. It's a March 2010 car, 26th of March. Service supplied by Porsche Mid Sussex, serviced by Porsche Mid Sussex 2012, 2014, 2016. And then Porsche Reading did the front coolant crossover pipes, and they did a 111-point inspection and gave it another 1 year extended warranty. 2018 service Porsche Bristol, major with spark plugs, brake fluid change. 2020 with Porsche Bristol again, brake fluid change, and then a major service in October 2022, which was the last one that was done. Porsche Bristol, major service with spark plugs, brake fluid change, drive belt, and they also did the PDK service. So everything is absolutely up to date in terms of servicing, and it's got this huge history file with all of the invoices as well that came with the car. So there's all the details, all the inspections by Porsche along the way, as well as things like it's had geometry and things done, and also any other sort of bits and pieces that have been done along the way have also been put into that history file. So it's in really great provenance as well as condition and ready to be enjoyed. I mean, everything is just absolutely beautifully presented on this car, as you'd expect. I mean, for a 2010 March 2010 car, it's been exceptionally well looked after. Just 2 previous owners and full Porsche main dealer service history, basically by 2 Porsche main dealers, Porsche Mid Sussex and Porsche Bristol. So very rare. I mean, I say these cars are rare, and I do really mean it. It's very hard to find a car of this spec now. Most people are holding on to these cars for the long term, so it is getting harder for me to source these cars. I have much fewer 997 Gen 2s than I used to, because I'm quite picky on what cars I would stock in terms of options, provenance, that kind of thing, and condition. Made sure they've had the parts, all the maintenance bits done along the way, and this one most definitely fulfills all of my criteria. And it's hard to say. This is the first Aerokit car I've had, and I might not get very many in the future either, because, as I said, they're held onto and coveted by their owners, as they should be. So if you are interested in this car, please do get in touch. Thanks for watching.